3 quarters, your defense was just really dialed in. How personal did you guys take it after last week of just not, your best game and really stepping up today?
I would just say we came out with an attitude, and it showed, and we learned from last week and tried to carry that, basically that chip on our shoulder, and we need to do that every single week, you know what I'm saying? So just making sure we do that when it comes to the next games, and yeah, I feel like we took it personal last week, and we showed today.
Taron, I heard you say after the game you felt like you were in a 2-minute defense the entire second half.
For sure.
What's that like for you?
Oh, man, it's kind of weird. Yeah. It's kind of weird because, the offense is really there. I mean, they're catch-up mode, so they're going to take shots. It's just a little different than, I'd say, a regular football game. You know what I'm saying? So just making sure that, I feel like we could have done a little bit better. We had some ops to take the ball away, and I feel like we didn't capitalize on them. But I feel like we held on.
Terry, when you guys are a defense, you want to make a play every single time you're out there. But when they get you, and then Josh and the offense go back out there, what is it like to watch them do that thing?
Man, Josh is the best player in the league. So having that, it's special because I truly feel like he's unstoppable. And having a quarterback like that is extremely helpful for our team.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I was going to say to give up 40-plus points and feel so good after a game because of everything your defense went through today. What is that like for you guys? Because obviously you take pride in what you give up and don't give up. So
it's a little challenging because I still feel like even our 2-minute defense could be a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But we were playing deep to short damn near the whole second half. But regardless, I feel like it's a step in the right direction at the end of the day. So I'm just happy that we're making that step and just continuing forward.
What's going on down at the bottom of that pile on that list?
A whole lot of pulling, a whole lot of pinching, putting fingers where they're not supposed to be, all that stuff. So, we did a good job. Just did a good job on that play.
Taron, when the defensive line is getting home, it makes everybody else's job easier. What did you think of that today?
Man, he does what I've seen him do many times, you know what I'm saying? So having Ed out there, firing on all cylinders is so helpful for us.
Taron, what was the environment like?
Thank you, Taron.
Because you go on the road, and a lot of times Billy Mafia is there, and it feels a little bit like home. But Lions
not
fans
today.
are selling the tickets.
Not today. It felt a little weird. It felt quieter on the defensive side, which I don't mind at all, because it's easy to talk to each other. So that being said, it's not as many busts and stuff like that.
Was there something that you had to overcome because of the crowd and the noise and the fact that this is a lot of people talking about this being a Super Bowl preview? Everybody seemed to be a little bit more jacked up for this one.
Yeah, I would say honestly, I love the energy our home crowd brings, but when we're away and I'm able to talk to everybody, it's just easier. We don't have to scream at each other. We can really just be out there talking and communicate our defense.